to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this, whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults.
All right, so peep this. Had to come through because the 50 Cent versus the entire Harris family saga is straight up taking over the news cycle again. I've seen your DMs, your tags, everything. You all know I'm trying to keep up, but they move too fast sometimes. Setting up, recording, shooting these videos, it takes time. Editing, that's work. I can't drop everything immediately. But last night, 50 finally hit us with some music tied to this whole situation. And yo, this isn't just any track, it's the soundtrack for the new Power season opening. He dropped 50 Cent featuring Leon Thomas, and the energy? Fire. Green Light Gang, no cap. Now check this. At the end of his verse, he says, "I'm back on my dope boy grandma. Your daddy made your mama eat every box in Atlanta. Freakish, peepish, keepish on the low, but everybody know." He's clearly referencing the T.I. situation, not some random exposure. T.I. has kind of alluded to this stuff himself. We've all heard the threesomes hints on camera before. So yeah, 50's weaving it all into his music, making it part of the narrative, and it's causing even more waves online.
Door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in, chime in, and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this, whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody, we ain't never drugged nobody against their will, we ain't never held nobody.
Hold up, T.I. didn't waste a second and hit back with another track, dropping a family pic while telling 50 Cent, "Drop whatever you want." Girl, he kept flexing, showing the world a whole side of him while still dodging the real questions, smiling through chaos like it's nothing. Pandora's box? More like a jar of trouble, sir. Good luck, because honestly, you suck. P.S. Me and mine ride to the end. That's a straight trauma bond, and that was literally the song's name. He's rapping different now, throwing metaphors and energy that make you think twice. Well, 50 Cent shot back saying, "They gon' learn to leave me alone." But guess what? Nobody left him alone. He kept posting, and King came right back with another money-driven banger. Now King escalated, posting T.I. on a shoot holding Daphne Joy, yeah, 50 Cent's baby mama, throwing shade with pics on the beach and captioning it, "F it." This is why 50 mad, y'all, because this gorgeous woman wasn't with him. Might explain past violence. At 56, you're gonna learn not to mess with us. Lies and paid rumors can't touch the truth. Your mama was hustling just to get by, new clothes and all, surviving messy streets. I can't relate. Song's out now, hitting all platforms later today. Drop a comment and I'll DM the link. Hashtag out now. And he's going straight back at 50. No chill, zero filter. King is showing he'll go to the lowest depths in this beef. He don't care. Non-stop energy, fully loaded, striking anytime 50 is quiet. Then Money hit back with "abuse of power," captioned P.I. And honestly, he's got the best bars in this whole battle. Keeping it 100, this track bangs. No cap. He's hitting different. New flow, new tempo, way beyond the vibe from the Miss Jackson song he dropped before. Listen to this. This one felt more like a deep dive lyrical letter to the situation, showing off bars and real skill. Money's always been there, if you remember, and he's been rapping for years. But on "Abuse of Power," he really went all in. The way he flips words and drops lines, girl, it hits different. I won't lie, I can hear this track blowing up in clubs already. A lot of people are saying 50 Cent made a smart play, thinking every time fans stream Powers, they'll hear his side. No doubt, a slick move. But the Harris family isn't backing down. They respond every single time. If you step into this with 50, that's exactly the energy you gotta bring. They're showing they won't disappear. 50 acted like he was done, said he wasn't worried, then came back swinging with more jabs, went quiet again and dropped news about a documentary on T.I.'s alleged accusers in Atlanta and Cali, cases that were already dropped. Honestly, the angle made zero sense. T.I. immediately fired back, saying he'll make one on 50 Cent with the people who've accused him. And let's be clear, T.I. got everything dropped in court. 50 eventually deleted his post, but King, Money, and Tia aren't stopping. On the musical side and in this beef, Money is absolutely killing it. Gotta give him props. Dog is spitting, rapping different, taking it to another level. We remember him back in the day, freestyling with Cab and Ace Time, putting in work. Cab, another spitter from the city, and him and Deontay were grinding together, no doubt. Money really got this, I won't cap. Expect this back and forth to continue. 50 is looking for an edge, but they're playing the game exactly right. Online, fans pick sides, pick favorites, that's just how it goes. Some will call you a hater just for speaking facts, and that's what's happening to me. Anytime 50 comes at them, they strike back. And the internet, totally subjective. Listen up, this is all about opinions and feelings, and yeah, some of it can be fact-based. True, no doubt. But the crew is doing this for the audience too now. T.I. and his family feel like, hold up, we gotta defend our mother. You jumped at her first. I don't agree with going after moms, dead or alive, but that's exactly where they're at. They see it as defending honor, but really it's also for the people watching. They aren't calling each other or sliding into DMs to settle this quietly. That's why I always say, if you post online, you're doing it for an audience, no cap. I get it, you want to protect your brand, defend what you built, what you bled for, sweat for, and sacrificed for, especially family. You ride or die. Now, people give 50 a hard time about Daphne Joy, and yeah, that's who Didi was with. Folks didn't touch that through all this, but he's gonna have to deal with it. And I ain't gonna lie, girl, Daphne on Instagram right now, looking half naked. I didn't even peep that. It's like the algorithm. Sees algorithm, controversy, conflict, confrontation, all part of keeping the hype alive. Y'all know how that works. But she popped up on my timeline today, and I'm like, who is this? Oh snap, it's Daphne Joy. Yeah, see that on Instagram. Tell me what y'all think. More videos coming. Baby mama's gonna baby mama, no control there. But if you tied up in it and got a kid with someone, that's an angle people will exploit. Stay focused, stay on your pivot, and don't sleep. Tap into Patreon too. Urban Politicians TV got exclusive drops over there. Straight heat. Let me know what y'all think.